BBC Radio Lincolnshire.
Make a difference.
This is like a dream come true for so many people, but it's just something that feels so... I mean, it's so hard. This is such a big thing. This is 13-year-old Leah from Grantham. I want to tell you about her this morning, as she's just returned to the UK, to Lincolnshire, after trekking up to the base camp of Mount Everest. Let's just say that again. Trekking to the base camp of Mount Everest. 13 years old. What an incredible achievement. And Leah is with us this morning. I mean... well done. What an amazing achievement. How was it?
Oh gosh, what an adventure, you know.
I mean, it's not something many people get to do. So just explain then, when did you go to start this?
It was the 2nd of April, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we started to trek on the 2nd of April, and then we got back yesterday at 3 a.m.
Oh wow! Well, thank you for coming on at 8 o'clock in the morning on BBC Radio Lincolnshire. We appreciate that. So, how hard was it then? Was it as difficult as you thought it was going to be?
Yes. I mean, obviously, I didn't expect Everest to be easy, but it wasn't too hard. So some of the harder parts were that there was donkey traffic while we were there. It was -7 on the day we actually got to base camp, and it was -20 at night. And also the food, it was very new, but also very repetitive, so that was very hard to get through for the next 2 weeks. But I did it. We stayed strong.
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. And it's something I can't even ever imagine even thinking about doing it, let alone being able to do it. So what was the view like as you were going up? I imagine it was incredible.
Yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous, but it looked like a completely different planet. Like it was like tropical at some parts and all woodlandsy, but then at other parts it was like really mountainous, and it was cold, and it was great. It was perfect.
So why did you want to do this then?
I wanted to inspire, challenge others, myself, and also to make a great difference to other people, like give back to the Gurkha Welfare Trust and raise awareness to the Quinnism Foundation, and also show love to the Dogs Trust, because dogs are just amazing.
Well, it sounds like you're doing it for some great causes. How much money have you raised?
We've raised 4,850.
Wow, an amazing sum. And your dad, Dave's with us as well. I mean, did you go up as well, Dave?
Yeah, I did. And it's quite embarrassing, really, because Leah was absolutely solid throughout. And I can remember at one stage she said, Dad, you go in front, then you don't have to try and keep up with me. So I really did get it handed to me, really. But I honestly, I'm super proud, immensely proud of what she's achieved. And more importantly, how robust and resilient she was throughout the whole trek. You know, she carried a kit the whole way. She never gave up, uncomplaining, and she really did crack on. That really bodes well. Just a fantastic achievement all round, and the fact that she's managed to make a difference whilst doing this challenge is massive respect. Honestly, if you ever get the chance to get up there, you need to get up there, Jono, because it's a fantastic place.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've quite got that strength. I mean, getting up to the base camp is one thing. Getting up to the base camp, pushing your dad up there, it sounds like that's an even bigger achievement from Leah. What did you make of it when Leah said, this is what I want to do? What was your first reaction?
Well, it was actually something that we kind of talked about. I mean, we were stuck on Snowdon Mountain during Storm Eric a good few years ago, and it was quite brutal. And it just through pushing ourselves to get off the mountain, we realised by just applying yourself and challenging yourself, you can achieve a lot more by just not giving up. And it was just whilst we're out walking with the dogs, is that actually, we can achieve anything we want. And so one thing led to another, and it's like, well, why don't we just do base camp and let's go for it. tackle it head on. So that's exactly what we did, really. And I was immensely proud that she wanted to go for it. And so, yeah, just a bit of a life learning lesson that if you can inspire others to take on challenges, challenge yourself and push people to the limits, you know, you can achieve great things, but more importantly, you can make a difference to others as well.
Well, you've definitely done that, and you really have inspired. I mean, you've inspired me to want to do it. I'm not sure I can, but you've inspired me to want to do it. Just to put it into context, so the height is about 17,500 feet. When you think of the UK, some of the biggest mountains in the UK, they're about 3,000 feet. So it's considerably further than a lot of any of the walks you can do in the UK. So a huge challenge. Leah, big question is: would you do something like this again?
Oh, definitely. When we've got back, we know it's way too soon, but we've been thinking about in future we can do projects like Kilimanjaro or Machu Picchu, maybe. Or if we don't do a mountain, maybe we can go to Wales to do the UK's biggest zip line, or we can go parasailing or white water rafting, because I love adventures and stuff like that. I just think it would be really cool to do.
I can't imagine coming back from that and planning my next trip. I'll tell you what, if you want to do a walk up Snowdon, I'll come with you, but I'll go on the train and you can walk up and I'll meet you at the top and we'll have a coffee. That sounds brilliant. Dave, Leah, thank you so much. Well done again. An amazing achievement from Grantham. 13-year-old Leah has just got back 3 o'clock this morning and chatting to us on BBC Radio Lincolnshire. And, I mean, you must be exhausted after doing that, after heading to the base camp, which, I mean, it's called base camp, but base camp, I mean, it's quite high. It's a lot higher than anything in the UK of Mount Everest. An amazing achievement, making a real difference. And well done to Leah and to Dave and everyone who was part of that trek. 14 minutes past 8. If you know someone who's doing something amazing, by the way, if you know something who is doing something every day that is just unbelievable, and you want to sort of give them some recognition, to nominate them, we want to actually celebrate our Make a Difference heroes in Lincolnshire with the Make a Difference Awards. We know Lincolnshire's full of people, and this is the chance to shout about them. So online nominations are now open. There are 8 categories, from carers to community groups. You'll find all the information you need, as well as the terms and conditions and the privacy notice, lucky you, on the BBC website, bbc.co.uk/make a difference. The deadline for nominations is 11 o'clock on Friday, the 29th of April 2022. Let's shout about those people in Lincolnshire who are doing amazing things. 14 minutes past 8.